Here are the subtle signs that your significant other might have baby fever. And again, we've got Jisoo Key along for this one. So they start pointing out cute kids is the first one.
Okay.
And they talk about their long-term plans. That usually comes with it. They casually mention what an amazing parent that you be, and they comment about how everyone you know has kids. So there's the list that, hey, that person you're with, they're ready to have some kids.
That sounds about right.
I mean, you two would know about this. So you talk. I want to hear about it. Do either of you have baby fever?
I'll start really quick because you made this kind of like a storyline on the show a little bit on Black Ink Crew. For me, my fiance has been very clear. There's no nuances. I'm ready to start having some kids. So she's been very open about it. But you've also been very open about your stance on the show.
Yeah, you know, I'm 28. I'm not married yet, but I'm kind of ready to have kids too.
There you go.
Every baby that I see, oh my God, I'm like showing my boyfriend, like, look how cute.
So you're not subtle about it. Like that's the thing that was surprising with me about this list. You don't hide it, right?
No,
you're open about it.
I'm like, oh my God, you're so smart, babe. Our kids are gonna be so smart. I can see you doing their homework.
Now, is the boyfriend ready too?
I hope so.
Well, it takes two to tango, everybody.
Okay.
I mean, it really does. And I think that could be a deal breaker in a relationship, or it can be what moves it along.
Most definitely.
Both people got to be ready for it, because that's how this thing goes awry quickly, is if you've got one who's ready for that part of their life, and the other one is not, that's trouble, because they're not going to be there to help you out.
Right.
It's going to create animosity in the relationship. I think we talk so much about lists on the show, and things that could be the demise of a relationship, and it could be selfish this, selfish that. I think kids play a huge role in the demise or the pushing of a relationship for the better.
Oh yeah, you better. What is it? It's money. It's religion. It's how you feel about kids.
Parents,
and raising kids.
They talk about in-laws,
right?
but kids is in there.
Right. So I mean, but here's the thing: if you're gonna have a child, you better be ready, because you're not gonna see your friends for like a year. Every couple that I know in my life that have had kids. Goodbye. I don't see you for like a year, 2 years.
It does happen.
It's so busy. You're so busy.
Hopefully they have kids at the same time, and then we have play dates.
True. But it changes the nature of your relationship, and for the better, I believe. But it changes, and you got to be prepared for some of the things that you loved about your relationship with that other person. You better love the other things that are going to come when life changes, because it does change. And that's why they always say you want to be best friends with the partner that you pick.
Here's the thing, though, because you had a child from a previous relationship. When you and Shay have the baby, Shay, I'm saying this on your behalf. I hope I'm saying this right.
Put it out there.
Do not try to coach Shay on parenting because you've already been through it.
True.
Because it's going to be different.
He's already been there, done that. He thinks he knows
And
it all.
advice to
because you like to coach. You're a big coach around here from your collegiate days.
She's right. And also advice to the fathers out there: when you're watching a child by yourself, don't ever call it babysitting.
Yes,
right? It's
absolutely.
your child. It's called parenting. I learned that one early on. I mean, talk about waiting. I mean, wow, Cardi B, what patience.
I don't want to wait that long, Cardi.
But she's still doing it early. I mean, that's like still a baby.
No, I want to see culture like coming out of Cardi. You know?
Oh, wow.
You really want to show
you want the whole video.
I'm good.
I'm ready to see culture now.
She wants to see seconds into life. I don't understand. This is going to make people angry. I don't understand the demand to see the child days after it's born. Most babies, I've had one. They all look similar.
This is Cardi B and Offset, though.
Yes.
They all look similar, though.
Oh,
The
come on,
child
Jordan.
will have more features a couple months into life, where you could say that's what, because everybody's superficial about this. They want to judge what the baby looks like. Is it a cute baby? Is it not a cute baby? They all look the same when they first come out, so Cardi probably makes sense to wait a little bit,
right?
So you can see what that baby comes into, his features and what it looks like. I hate when a baby's born and everybody goes, "That's such a cute baby."
Yes.
You're like, you don't even really know.
They're all the same.
I mean, some babies are cuter than other babies.
Most
It's true.
definitely. No, that is very true.
But I mean, this is the problem with fame and celebrity, right, Charmaine? I mean, because people see you, they feel like they're a part of your life.
Yes.
They feel like they're your friend. They feel like they know you. But then when you have these intimate moments, like what do you keep for yourself and what do you share?
That's
right?
a good question, but look, I want to see Cardi B's baby. Okay? I'm ready. I am ready.
Okay, good, because when you have your baby, you're planning to have, we want to see the baby day one.
But here's the one thing. This is the interesting dichotomy with celebrities, and they talk about how they don't want their privacy invaded. But if you're going to peddle your child out there and say, here's pictures that I'm selling of my child, it's a fine line when you want to come back and say I'm a victim, the paparazzi.
You've got to be careful, though. Like, is a picture of the baby going to get out before she turns 5 or 6?
Right.
And if you notice, like some big celebrities like Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, they ended up just selling the pictures and then donating all that money to like a child children's charity of some sort because they're concerned that it's going to get out at some point.
So you might as well take that money, don't put it in your pocket, but at least put it
yes,
something
You
good.
can put it in your pocket if you want.
I ain't mad at you. Hey, it's not that easy to come across $1 these days.